Okay, now we start up. Okay, seriously, gotta fix that. That thing's annoying me. There we go. Better. There. Now it's gone. Yeah, and it's still there. All right, now it's good. Woo. Let's see something. Cool. Check something before I go and start full throttle with the story. So I need to get Ambi. I need to pull her. Should be good to go. Let's see. Oh, crap. Did I do... Oh no, I didn't. Oh crap. Wait. Okay. Oh. Trying to get all this set up, but I'm still like, no, please work. I have all this ready, I think. Oh, oh my lord. Ah! Ignore that. I know, I'm sorry, I'm just still learning to set up here, I'm just... Bleh. Huh? Just that, that's it. Damn. I don't have any... Oh my god, no, I don't... No, I do not have any. I do not have any. Oh, no, I do not have that. No. Wait, hold on. What? I can't believe this. That's yeah. What do you mean? I am getting so much flack. I am getting so much flack right now. No, it's not that it. The fuck? What? Oh. There we go. There we go. I got that set up. Yeah, look at that. Aha. Learning. Oh God. No. Not the toaster. No, not the toaster. No. Oh my God. Yeah, just I'm also trying to get some stuff done over. Is that wow? Um, oh, I have to add that stupid thing. Sorry, I'm still trying to set up stuff over here. And hi, Chad, whoever's popping in. I am sorry. I am trying to set up something because I was like, you know what? I like this game. I see they're doing advertising. Why not just do it? Let's see. We're gonna add some dumb panel now, which is yeah. Oh. Extra image. Add image. Oh wait, it's literally right here. Done and post this. All right, done. Okay. Excuse me, dying a little. Okay, I think I have everything. Ah! Okay, now you know what? Just for that, done. Or no, that's it. Yep. That's it. Nope, that's it. It's over. I like it. Well, what were you gonna use it for? I like how having a conversation in the background. Okay. Oh boy. Because I'm working on something right now, so give me a break. Oh my God. I'm trying to get stuff done over here.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. Coward. You make me sick. Your weakness is pathetic.
God damn it. Why's that
Alakablam!
What? Well, I'm trying, but now I can't because everything keeps fucking up, so oh. I like am literally trying here. And oh, for God's sakes. Okay, I think I got it all. God, I hope so. Like what? What the fuck? Let's see here. I really do hope.
Good afternoon.
Oh, good, it's running. Oh, thank goodness. All right, cool. Ow! Sorry, I was trying to do something because I actually like this game anyway. So I saw they were doing some some goofy sponsorship stuffs. And I'm just like, you know what? Hey, why not? I mean, if chat wants to support me in a way too, you guys can. But more importantly, I was just gonna play this game anyway, so I was like, might as well just stream it and enjoy it. Now, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, first and foremost, I was gonna do pulls. If I have any pulls. Do I have any pull? There's no hot guys. Sorry, it's only waifus now. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's only waifus. I'm not gonna lie. Star Rail does have a lot more consistent like there's all these characters I got. It's all waifu. Then there's one. No, I haven't. There's only like one or two like males. There's the furry. There's one archer dude. The robot that everyone's into. The bear that everyone's surprisingly into. This character, Catboy, and no, I mean I don't know. I forget his name. Honestly, oh Seth. It's Seth. Yeah, it's Seth. Yeah.
Support Halcom. I'd like to support some of those cheeks.
No, I don't want to know about that. I don't want to know what the shape of his dick is. I don't want to know. I'm more concerned. It's not. No, I just want to know about the waifus. I don't want to know about the husbandos. What? I mean, Lord knows I've tried. Spike, shut up, Jesus. They said it's spiked, and I'm like, God, fucking damn it. Shut up. This here, I do want to do my story now. I want to actually get some of the characters, and maybe, just maybe, get the latest banner, because I missed out on the previous one. Don't encourage him, because then he just emboldens him to do worse. True. Oh my God! Stop instigating this. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. It's funny. I think it's funny. I don't know. Let me put that there so it's not in the way of chat.
I just got back from Waterfall Soup.
And what's up, Snow? You saying, wait! Yeah, I did get surprised. So, what did you get surprised with? What in the world's a... 6, so I mean that's it. Snow, what's up? And geez, what did you get surprised with though? Let's see. I actually... So yeah, Chad, I am literally just taking these steps. This is gonna be one of... I don't think I'll be doing this much. I've tried it before in the past, and I was just like, it's not really me, but... Again, this is actually one of the few games I actually like to play, so... Alright, cool. See, now I just need to... Anything else I need to do before we go with the story? No, that's it. We're good. I expected you to not respond, but I thought you would respond. I expected you to not respond. Huh? What do you mean not responded? What? I'm so confused. You realize I passed out shortly after, dude. I was getting ready. I went to get myself something to eat, and then I passed out. I still don't know because I still haven't figured out the plan there. God, can you please stop inventing new Okay, that's a good one. Gunnar game. Speaking of waifus, Trigger's physics are absolutely insane. I mean, she hasn't come out yet, though. I mean, as I said to both of you, that's like... Yeah, again, I was passed out. What do you want me to do?
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
Oh my lord, stop inventing new sins. What the fuck? Oh, I see. That's from... What is that? Is that Starville or is that... I don't know which one that one is. Don't lie to me. I saw you playing Satisfactory deep into the night. You think I go... You realize I don't have to stay there constantly focused. I normally go do one thing and then I'm like, I'll be back. And I go either get myself some food or do some stuff. Or I'm not going to tell you the general gist of it, but it's usually either I go get something to drink, eat, or... use the facilities. You can play as Trigger in this update. You can? Oh, what happened? Did something,
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. It's just... General Chop...
I was like, she's not out yet, right?
Hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for some time now. We haven't heard from her for a while either.
She's dead. She's dead. Maybe she's on a mission. Maybe she's been busy with something. Yeah.
Maybe she's had something important come up lately.
I'll move this over here now. I'm just trying to move this so it's not generally in the way, but I have to apparently, you know what? Put this here. There we go. It won't get in the way. There's too... It is so in the way. Why are you in the way? Wait, let me just... There we go. Wait, no, even smaller. There we go. Now it's not in the way.
Something important, huh?
But that will be in the way.
Reply to a message from you, even if she were on a mission. This is starting to worry me now. If only her squad mates were with her.
A few days ago, Trigger visited Scott Outpost. Oh. If I'm mistaken, you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again. When was the last time you got some shut-eye? They're closed right now. Don't worry. Fine. I can rest until I've confirmed her whereabouts. Recently she keeps getting redeployed. Haven't been able to contact her. Very unusual. They're colleagues after all. So I thought perhaps you might have some information. You're in luck. However, I want you to promise me something. Don't push yourself too hard. And get a good night's rest. For her sake, if nothing else. What was... Did anyone just notice something weird with the texture there for a second? Or was that just me? Thanks. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. For you too, Ray. I know you say that to everyone, but fine. Here goes. Someone who looked a lot like Soldier 11 was spotted in the Hall Zero. According to the eyewitness accounts, she was with some armed individuals. We're not Defense Force personnel. Send you the precise coordinates. Heading out now? Alright, yeah. Guess we are. Just immediately right into combat. Ooh, I can pick units.
Did you call me?
Oh my god, are you serious? I'll be right back. I gotta go check what the hell family wants.
In the meantime, take a look at this adorable little waifu, and Alchem, the smashable waifu. I honestly can't believe their timing. It's like every time when I'm gonna do something, it's on the spot. On the dot. There we go. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, I can pick my units. Let's go.
Touch my tail.
I'm at.
Let's start the
No, not that one.
experiment.
No. I never leveled her up.
I'm at.
Eradicate all evil.
I cannot switch agents. Oh. I only have 2 agents. Wait. I mean the special waifu. Hey, wait, what? Well, now we get to learn how to use her. Hold base attack to enter sniper stance, allowing trigger to fire consecutive snipe shots for. The skill hits an enemy, trigger gains 25 purge points. Purge points, yeah. When other active characters in the team hit enemies with attacks, they can trigger various aftershock attacks from trigger. When any aftershock hits enemies, it increases the target's stun damage multiplier effect. Is she stunned? Which remains effective even if the target is not stunned. Oh, she's stunned. When trigger has purge, other active characters in the squad can activate trigger's basic attack, harmonizing shot, when hitting enemies with a basic attack, dodge, counter, special attack, or quick assist, dealing electric damage, accumulating days. Hitting enemies with heavy attack from an EX special attack, assist, follow-up, or ultimate. They can activate trigger's basic attack, harmonizing shot, Tartarus, dealing electric damage and accumulating a large amount of days. Hitting enemies with EX special attack or ultimate trigger will enter coordinated support. All coordinated support with other characters in the squad can trigger basic attack, harmonizing shot whenever they hit enemies with an attack consuming purge, with no cooldown restrictions. Oh.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. He's so kind.
Jesus Christ. I'm not kidding about that.
You're cornered. Recalibrating. Away. I'll take point.
She does. She really, really does. Like, good
Suspicious
lord.
ether fluctuations over there. Ether vision activate. The melody of combat.
Ah, okay, so she is helping out.
Weakling.
She really does have ridiculous jiggle, I'm not gonna lie. Just as I did the run dash thing, she just, holy shit. Don't hit me, you're from the Defense Force, soldier of the people. You can't just go dishing out vigilante justice, can you? I need to get my hands dirty. I just need to leave you in a place where no one can find you and remove your protective gear. It'll be the corruption here that takes your life. Fine, I'll tell you everything. You're looking for that woman, right? The one wearing a military uniform like yours with that intriguing face? What do you mean by that? The others already have restrained her. They took her away. They took her that way. That's so. Thank you for the cooperation. Trigger slams the butt of her gun hard against the enemy's mask. Ugh, the fake soldier's wailing doesn't save him from being forcibly put to sleep. Sending him into peaceful oblivion. Sending him into peaceful oblivion was an act of mercy. You just knocked him out. What are you saying, peaceful oblivion? Oh, hey look, Soldier 11.
Take out that sniper.
Recalibrating. I won't let you take her. Pin them down. It's over. This belongs Take its mark.
Purging slash.
My blade is already.
I'm just wondering if you have her and Pulchra on the same team and you just need one really strong unit like Miyabi. Meanwhile, those two are just backing up or just providing backup. Need to use that code later.
Soldier
Sorry, just saw that little thing and I was like, I need that. You and more
no match for her.
Bambi. Yeah.
What did you do?
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, Sniper. There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Just as Trigger fires a shot, the enemy vanishes into a fissure with Soldier 11 in his arms. More enemies begin closing in, and by the time Trigger finally finishes dealing with them, the fissure has already closed.
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
Sorry, I couldn't help with my help. Bah. Sorry, could you help me relay a message to Captain when you have the time? Can I read? I swear to God, I can read. I can read, I swear. Soldier 11 and I will both be using up all our leave starting today. We go on vacation together? Without me? A light, floaty voice. Oh, I wonder who that is. I'm already racking my brain trying to figure out what I did to upset you. You know it's not like that. I know. Soldier 11. Haven't you found her yet? Please don't tell the captain about this just yet. She's already got enough on her plate. You sure you don't need any help? Appreciate the offer, but it won't be necessary. I don't want to kick the hornet's nest. After all, Soldier 11's recent frequent redeployments are also an order from the higher-ups. And am I the kick or the hornet's nest?
Quick say Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
You couldn't even say that quickly. I'll be the hornet's nest. That way you'll think of me whenever you talk about hornets. Why would I ever talk about hornets? Never mind. Okay, so you can do that. I cannot. There's something else too. You mean the caption you just brought on that you just brought on that last time? Huh? What? Wait, there's more? I want to know, what does Silver Survival mean? Suddenly everything gets all cryptic now. Sounds like a new Astro Yao album. So sleep deprived that you've lost your sense of humor. Silver's Revival, or whatever. Want me to ask about it on Internaut? You're the best. Call me as soon as you have something. I always miss hearing your sweet voice. Aw, stop it. Why stop it, all one word. Save your sweet talk for someone who actually needs it. Now, Soldier Trigger, I order you to go and get some rest. A few days later, Trigger receives a call from her companion. According to her reply, she's already reached out to the informant through Internet. Contact information.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Okay, well now you're just showing off. Right, look at her side, then dodge. You just want me to see the jiggle. Gotcha, I will, just because for science. A young woman on 6th Street holding a fried chicken burger. Young woman holding a fried chicken burger. I hope I can recognize the smell of fried chicken burger. Oh look, it's Andy.
Hello.
Girl without burger.
Is it you? The one who contacted me on Internaut?
Yep.
Huh?
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it.
Yeah, it sounds like Ambi.
thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh.
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internaut who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar.
Oh god, what have I no, wait, honey, no, wait, no, what have I done? Oh, no. And I love you too. And I love you too. Oh my god. No. Yes, dear. Okay, I'm so. Oh, it was too funny. Wait, she's kind of familiar. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, she really is blind. She just doesn't remember her, I guess.
Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
They've taken her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of Silver Company.
They're like, Anby?
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the Hollow?
Inside the Hollow?
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
So you're that Andy. Sorry, I can't trust you just yet. Looks like I must earn your trust. That's mean the Hollow. Once you've seen my combat skills, you'll understand what I mean. Alright, it's a deal. Let's each head back and prepare. Blah. I sort of God I can read. I'm sure she'll see what I'm talking about later. Wait, I'm Anby now. Okay. Why am I going to these two? Anby. You still haven't gone back to the Cunning Hares? If I impose too much? Sorry. I'll help out around the shop. Actually, please don't. Every time you sort videotapes, 18 has to go through and relabel them. You and Nicole having a fight? No, I would never fight with Nicole. It's just, I got caught up in a sticky situation, and I don't want to drag the Cunning Hares into it. Oh, I see how it is. So dragging us into it is okay, just not them. That's not what I meant. I'll help out around the store. I'll bring you burgers too. Anby. What? You can stay here as long as you want. If you need help, we'll always be there for you. I understand. Thanks. I'd like to rest for a bit now. I have an appointment later that I need to keep. Get some rest. If Nicole comes knocking, I can solve her for a bit, but I can't keep it from her forever, you know. No. What? Why would I like calcium with my... What a question. That just means you broke eggs in the... You broke the shell in the egg, didn't you? I can't. Yeah. Oh no, that's the worst feeling. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. Sorry, Mia was just explaining she was eating some food with eggs and she felt a crunch, so she realized the shell was still in there. So she proceeds to ask me if I like calcium with my eggs, and I'm just like, no, why would I like? And I kind of put two and two together. Oh, ugh, God, that's the worst feeling when you bite into your soft egg and then you feel a crunch. Ugh. It's not disgusting or anything. It's just like unpleasant. We're about to enter the immersive storytelling. You can't. Okay, time for the next story. Little eggshell never killed anyone. Yeah, but it's the texture. It's like one of those, like, you know, you're expecting nice, warm, chewy, and it's just like egg. You're expecting egg. There's no other way to describe egg. And then all of a sudden, like, it's like, oh, okay. Oh, crunchy egg. Ah, great. Or, yeah, crunchy egg. A short while later, how do you know it was eggshell and not a baby chicken? Because a baby chicken would be bigger. Also, far more disturbing. A lot more disturbing. Abby, you going out? Yeah. Is there anything you'd like me to bring back? Juice? Burger? Milk? Burgers? Or anything else? Like a burger? I might pass by the store on the way back from the hollow. Off to the hollows again. Just like that? I made an agreement with someone. Rest assured, I've already prepared the carrot. I won't need to bother you this time, Proxy. We don't need milk or burgers. We just want you to return safe and sound. Don't worry, I will. In that case, I'll be off. Draw a card object of your cereal. I mean, that's happened to me sometimes. I think it was like a Rice Krispies. I bit into it and just something like, I don't know what it was, but like some part of it was just really hard. I see you. Yeah, you and your traps. You're very punctual. Back then, I used to make soldiers who were late do push-ups. Soldier 11 is the same. As long as I've known her, she's never missed an appointment. Nor has she ever been out of contact. Find her, Trigger. Can I call you Trigger? Please do. I don't have any nicer sounding names. This time, leave the fighting to me. All you need to do is carefully observe my movements. Don't worry. I'll cover you when I deem it necessary.
Let me take a good look at your movements.
Oh wait, Trigger, you're not supposed to be here. What are you doing? You're just getting hurt.
Copy that.
They're much better. Have them all together in one group. Much better. And even when you switch.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
I see what you mean, Snow.
Strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
Ether vision activated. There's both. Outmaneuvered.
Adjusting for wind.
I'm just like, I wonder what you meant. And I look and I'm like, ah, I see. Yeah, they went all out for that. I'm like, okay. Like, you really didn't need to.
I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say.
What's wrong with them being an A-rank stun character? Oh, wait. Wait, is Trigger actually A-rank? I thought she was S-rank.
So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No, I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a...
Because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed
Andy. Well, because, you know, I guess... I'll be honest with you. It's just an excuse to give you two versions of the same character. The A rank and then the S rank.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit.
Yeah, but if it costs like so much and it's pointless to, it's like, it's literally just like trying to pull a random pull. Like, sure, it'll have good stats, but if it doesn't have the right perks or something, or you know, it doesn't have the right skill set, it's kind of useless.
But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased.
It's like, oh my god, they have the physical prowess of an elite soldier. Oh, but they want to be a writer. Oh man, back to the drawing board.
Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all.
Oh, no more marks. But...
I know my score.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get. Oh no, it's the. Oh god damn it.
And she'd put herself on the operating table.
It's the Anby Wars now, not the Invincible Wars.
Really? So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
Soldier 11 was different back then.
No. I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it. PWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation? The melody of combat. Support in position. Recalibrating. Time to pin them down.
Thunder! Back off!
You're in
Fracture!
Okay, anything? No? No secrets? No nothing? Okay, cool.
This feels familiar. I don't like it.
not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now.
At your command.
Get ready.
I can just keep holding him back. He can't do anything. He literally can't do anything. I'm not doing that much damage to him, but I can't do anything, so.
Stay on your feet. Increase firepower.
Opening.
Support in position.
Thunder!
Quick shot. Adjusting for wind.
Thunder!
I'll pierce right through. Sniper's creed. One shot, one kill.
Target confirmed. Good.
Time to pin them.
Eliminating target.
You're in my sights. Fire support ready. Show no mercy.
Wait, what? Huh.
Ambi, what is that?
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
Inside a lab, tucked away in a building somewhere.
As expected of Captain, her skills are still as sharp as ever.
I can't tell if she's tired or if she's aroused. It's really hard to tell. Exhausted, aroused, both? I don't know.
Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain.
Okay, I'm starting to lean more towards the aroused one.
Ouch. Give me some meds, eh?
And now we're back to neutral. Wait, whoa. Oh, okay.
You're the worst of any defect. I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves, too? Be gentle! Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot. Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right? There you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name.
I mean, you're right. What a nice angle. I'm just... Why didn't they just give her, like, something... Sorry, the Ambi who can't talk. Mute Ambi. Oh my god, there's eye patch Ambi, mute Ambi. Why doesn't mute Ambi just have like a little etch-a-sketch or something, like a whiteboard, a little whiteboard that they can write? They have the technology to just have a small little thing that you can type on. Unless she really is an idiot and like they tried to give her that, but she's just illiterate and she just didn't know how to type or something. I don't know.
But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful. This face is the only thing we have left in common.
It's the angle. It's just the... Oh, wait. And what if each Ambi is just like a different size? There's Ambi A, Ambi B, Ambi C, Ambi D, Ambi double D. You know, that kind of thing. I swear to God, if they start doing this, if there's other Ambis and we see them like that, Oh, hey, look, Soldier 11. You have lines.
Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad. And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there.
Their name is Twiggy? Okay.
Captain Anby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, well, Anby, you're the best of the squad. Or NBA, you're the best. But, so we're... Wait. She sacrificed herself to save Soldier 11, so wouldn't they just had a bunch of other Anbys on the side? They're like, oh well, that Anby went and that Anby didn't go through. Anby B, you're next.
But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy?
Your name is Twiggy!
They were all dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me.
Twiggy.
When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was... Hey, what do you think you're doing? You startled me.
Are we gonna get a name for that Anby? You know, a guy named Twiggy in high school, tall motherfucker.
Alright, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
Twiggy and Twinkie. Meanwhile, outside the lab, Anby and Trigger press their ears against the frosty steel doors, listening closely for any sounds inside.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
There's a plan.
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
Anby, it's a current plan. It's very simple. I don't even need a map to explain it. Infiltrate the place and rescue Soldier 11. And that's it. Go on. I'm listening. What's the next part of the plan? How do we infiltrate it? Where do we enter from? That's it. That's the whole plan. Yep. Please provide support from outside. This is something I have to settle alone. If anyone can do it, it's me. Is how Silver Squad always operates? I'm the captain, so that's how it's always been done. However, back then, it was usually a backup plan. Boogie was always in charge of a backup plan. Boogie, if I'm not mistaken, he's the enemy we're facing now, right? No. I don't know why she'd become like this. Her backup plans, it's her style. First, feign weakness before turning the tables with unorthodox tactics. For her, no cost is too great to regain the upper hand. That does sound like a proper backup plan. After all, a plan that would only be utilized when every other option has been exhausted. I'll keep in contact with you through the headset. Don't try to be a hero, Anby. If anything happens to you, you won't be able to save Soldier 11 on your own, right? I understand and I'll be careful. I was going to try to be supportive, but since you don't need it, never mind then. Andy sneaks in the lab through an unguarded air duct. Metal ducts are freezing cold, stinging her skin.
This place is cold.
I sense the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too. Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
She knows. Somehow. Oh, never mind.
Soldier 11. Wakey, wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks. They sold me. And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo.
Why would anyone want to sell a Sorry, I'm just thinking. Yeah. Girl torso, black market. Living girl torso, black market. And my mind just went, oh no.
That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her. She bought me as a trophy girl. Cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt. It hurt like hell. Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me.
If she really was just a torso.
So, I
underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything. I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company.
I like how first it's like my memory's intact. I remember everything. And now it's like with my fragmented memory. Wait, but you just said...
Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
No, it looks like we'll have to kill this guy. God, man. Sometimes, you know how they do that trope, at this point, yeah, it's a trope in movies where the villain is like talking to their captive and they're explaining their entire plan, and then they're like, so that's my plan. What do you think? And then they turn around to like where the hero is hiding somewhere or spying on them. Like, what do you think, hero? And then, the hero pops. I'm just wondering, sometimes, what if they just do a joke where the villain monologues and stuff, and then they turn around expecting the hero to be there, but they're not. They're like, damn it, not here this time. Maybe next time. So they're just like, they just like constantly are doing this every day. They just go and talk to the person doing the monologue, explaining their story, just hoping that the hero shows up so they have that moment. Like, so what do you? So yeah, how do you like my plan, Captain? It's just such a trope at this point that I kind of wish someone would reverse that trope. Just have that one obsessive bad guy who just wants to have that scene in that moment. But the hero's never there.
When did you notice me?
Like, we've known all along, or something like
My
that.
little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
I mean, technically, she can. You guys can't really fight. Ambi rushes out of the lab and reunites with Trigger.
Trigger! Say no more. I've got it. Recalibrating. Time to pin them down. Ether vision activate. There goes the melody of combat. Boat ready. Copy that. Recalibrating. You're cornered. My bullets are one with the wind. Time to pin them down. The target's weary. Fracture.
Ether vision activate. Quick shot. Target locked. You're in my sight. Supporting position. It's the target's weary.
That's the Captain Anby I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you. Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting. But I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious even. There's always someone who sees value in me. Just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows.
And I'm just thinking, didn't that place get blown up? The Silver Star Institute actually get blown up? I mean, yeah, you could have been there. As it blew up.
Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources.
Oh, just like me.
These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
Yeah, that's everyone.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
We are evil incarnate.
So, we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Anby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live. what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy. I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're gonna die at the end of the story.
Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
Conversation is interrupted. Anby is stunned to see a body tossed in front of her. Soldier 11. She's pale. There's still signs of life in her. She's breathing faintly.
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Anby.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Twiggy kicks the limp Soldier 11 on the ground. Anby quickly lifts her up and hands her over to Trigger.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Twiggy stands and watches as Anby leaves.
Hey.
Father, are you
go
having fun
contact
with Zenless?
you-know-who.
Yeah. Also, hopefully, by the end of this, I can do another temple and hopefully get Anby. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that thing, Zenless gift. Hopefully, it works.
Ugh, cut the crap! You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in! The junk she's brought won't fix this.
Who is your favorite in Zenless?
That is a good question. Let's see. My favorite so far. I'll probably still go with Caesar.
Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness.
Caesar and oh my god, Billy.
She's let go of her most lethal weapon.
I get the feeling we're definitely going to get a different variant of Billy later. I'm betting this.
Focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check. Or else, all my efforts so far will have been...
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Little Twiggy.
Stop calling me that.
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer
I like the
violence.
one in red jacket and white mask.
Red jacket, white mask. I'm assuming you mean. I think you mean Billy with the white hair. Yeah, that sounds like Billy.
The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
And then, right, wrap up this part of the story. Feel like talking right now. How's Soldier 11's condition? It will only make you feel worse. She still hasn't regained consciousness. She requested and left her at a random play video store. The kind siblings working there are taking care of her as we speak. It's been so long, but the shop has barely changed. Now's not the time to be talking about that.
Why
This
is
game
Billy
should
so
steer.
very funny as a goofball?
Not because he's just, that's his character, and I enjoy it too. It's very refreshing. Ambi follows Trigger to the video store. Ambi, you're back. Looks like whatever you got mixed up in this, something is pretty serious. Anything you want to know? Soldier 11, how's her condition? Stable. That's all I can say. Body temperature, heart rate, and pulse are all remaining stable. Wait, what? Since when are Belle and Wise doctors? Honestly, given her current state, that's actually quite abnormal. Moreover, she has regained consciousness. Would you like to see her? Ah, passed out on the couch. Ah, just like me. Ambi approaches Soldier 11 and softly calls out her name. Are we actually gonna learn her true name? Looks like it didn't work. Ambi lowers her hand sadly, prepares to leave. Aw.
What is this place? And who am I?
You're awake, Hareen.
Oh, wait. Oh, there you go. Okay, we just got her name. Alright, Hareen.
Great, you're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
Why did you react to her calling her name? Trigger should be like, and what did you just call her?
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
I can see you're doing much better now, but I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
She's not talking like a soldier anymore.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a silver company replicates their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
No.
Would the defense force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy.
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Oh.
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the defense force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
Oh. When the heck did they learn her name? I don't remember them learning her name.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
Fine. 3 more. Soldier loves you.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Ambi. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover
Oh, and what
faster?
happened to the one with the
We're
pink
here
hair? Nicole? She's currently doing her own thing right now. Like, this story, this part of the story just involves Ambi and at least her connection to Soldier 11 and Obel Squad, or what I guess Silver Company, or Silver Squad.
Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back. Not so fast, Ambi. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite. Oh, they're not? What does she like then?
If I'm mistaken, spicy ramen or
It
something
seems
like that.
Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
Usually come to get ramen to the flavor will it be today? Do 30 times ultra spicy ramen. Take this one, please. So you get 30 times ultra spicy ramen to go. That's a surprise. I didn't think you'd order that. Just add it to the menu today. All because I remember a customer who hasn't shown up in a long time. MB takes a takeout ramen from General Shop. Noodles are still sealed. Please rest assured, she's now safe and sound. Wait, is she you're talking about? Is it? The young lady who somewhat resembles me? So it is her. She's safe. That's a relief. Such a relief. Can we please tell her that she's the reason my shop is always open late at night? No pressure or rush. She can just come after finishing up her work. The shop will be here. I will. Thank you. Hearing great news like that, today's ramen is on the house. Be sure to pass on my message.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
Did she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer. Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Oboe Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger.
What?
Tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Ambi. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
I just can't help but notice that almost every single time that Trigger either speaks or moves, her eye just changes to a different color. It doesn't really match her expressions, or at least the emotion she's expressing. It's just a random color, so she just has her eyes on RGB mode, or or just random mode, whatever you want to call it, just random mode for colors.
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
And I'm just imagining that she has just Caramel Dancer playing in her ears, while the lights are just going off in those little lights right there.
Seems like it's
See?
really
Now it's
weighing on
purple.
my mind. All right. If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either. But I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
And now they're just gray. Okay. Looks like I've been causing a lot of trouble for you. That's right. So we're billing it all on the Cunning Hares account. No. I like how she took that serious. Oh? As of right now, I'm not Anby of the Cunning Hares. You walk, talk, and look like Anby of the Cunning Hares, so you must be Anby of the Cunning Hares. Whoa. How can we possibly keep teasing you when you're making a face like that? Just look at you. You're absolutely exhausted. What you need most right now is some sleep. How about it? Want to sleep on my bed? It's really soft, you know. Objectively very soft, Andy. I also think it's best if you go get some rest now. Tomorrow. What about tomorrow's? Worry about tomorrow's problems tomorrow. That's what we do when we receive an enormous electric bill anyway. Maybe you're not ready to sleep just yet. You'd rather watch a movie to relax? I don't mind keeping you company. Any new arrivals worth watching recently? I didn't think you'd actually be up for it. Still, I'm just glad you have the energy. After all, I won't be able to finish what's coming next if I don't pull myself together. What is it? Is it a fight? Pretty much. It's a date. A date? Mm-hmm. Good night. We just have one more story. So last part of her story. Just one more. I didn't see Soldier 11 or Trigger in the store. Do you know where they went? Oh, they didn't tell me where they were headed. They're probably out on a date together, right? A date? Why didn't they take me along with them? Why should they have to bring you along? Based on my experiences, the optimal number of people for a date is no more than 2. Trigger wants to prove to me that she can take care of Soldier 11. I'm not present. How could she prove it to me? She just wants to go on a normal date and cheer Soldier 11 up. Not to mention, Soldier 11 really is one tough cookie. Didn't she get seriously injured? Is it really okay for her to be running around outside like this? Being able to use all their energy to prioritize stabilizing vital signs, retaining maximum combat effectiveness, that is the most basic requirement of a qualified Silver Company soldier. Can be. What? Do you know that someday you'll have to tell us the whole story, right? Whether you want to involve us or not, Belle and I are part of this. We have the right to know. Can I refuse? I know. And once I tell you the whole story, you two definitely won't leave me alone. It's like a blockbuster movie. No matter how complete the original story is, they'll always find a way to make a terrible sequel. Just don't want to see that sequel. Now, that's a hard metaphor to follow. But there are some really good sequels out there too. Yeah, sometimes the second film is terrible. The third one turns out to be surprisingly great. Won't force you. Just hope you know that you're never alone. Wise is right. Besides, isn't this exactly what friends are for? I remember the first time I met you, Ambi. And you were even more naive back then than you are now. But even then, I already had a feeling that we would become partners in a bond of trust and share moments that could never be replaced together. Yeah. Thanks for the reminder. Compared to who I was back then, I should have made some progress by now. Please help me contact Nicole and everyone at the Cunning Hairs, you two. Well, is your Runaway saga finally over? I have something I want to say to them before it all ends. That sounds ominous. Called it. Why, told you Ambi would contact the Cunning Hairs today. Come on. Time to cough up my 5,000 Denny's. I should have got it right, Belle. And there I was thinking it was premature to just go ahead and contact Nicole and the others like that. So you two already contacted everyone at the Cunning Hairs before I asked? Nope. That was all Belle. Nicole, Billy, and Nekomata should have arrived at 6th Street by now. Belle and I still have to open up the shop. Do you mind if we don't go looking for them with you? I won't get lost. So much. Really. I'm truly grateful. And there's Nicole. The two must be in the arcade.
Nicole,
Well, look who decided to come back.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me? I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
What's wrong with that? I do that.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
Damn, okay. No, wait, that's a bit too much. I'll give you my pay.
Oh?
And of course, yeah, they're like, yep, they're all for it.
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too. Is
Wait,
that
what?
good enough
What do
for
you mean, Bill? Why is Billy giving up his pay? What?
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
He's like, I'll give up my paycheck. And Billy's too.
Nicole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Ambi. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The Cunning Hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
Sorry. I won't try to justify what I did. I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Okay, now you're gonna owe her money.
Yeah. There's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
Hey, Billy. Man, so good to finally see you. So, I kind of really wanted to hear like a voice like communication with him. He hasn't had really any lines in the latest couple of chapters. I was this close to mentally preparing myself to lose you. This close! I apologize for leaving without saying goodbye. Truly sorry. I won't let you lose me. Well, I'll do my best. How have you been all? How have you all been lately? Nicole's been ranting about you every day. Actually, she's known that you've been crashing with the proxies this whole time. She just thought that busting in and take you away would defeat the purpose. So when you took the initiative to contact her, no matter how angry she seemed, deep down she was probably really relieved. As for Nekomata, and don't be startled, she's been genuinely worried, really worried about you. Nekomata was worried about me? Hey, Knight.
Was smashing.
Why? Why too? I need to fix that. Sort that one out. But thanks for the raid. May not have been able to see it, but our little Nekomata has been quite restless indeed. Even though we knew the proxies were taking care of you.
Road 987?
Thanks for the shout out, by the way.
It is, and they brought
Thanks for
friends.
doing that, Jesus.
What's up, guys?
Still can't believe you managed to get the pull. I know you said it took you all your 80 pulls, but still. I still can't be, I will be envious because I still haven't gotten her. There's one for each raider, I guess. Even though I knew the proxies were taking care of you, we also knew you seemed to be mixed up in something heavy. And she understands better than almost anyone just how wrong the idea of just solving the problem with your own strength is. So yesterday, Nekomata was muttering to herself, if only I had paid more attention to her. She cares about me? Yeah. She even has a gift for you. She said that she wants to give it to you once she sees you again. She has a gift? For me? You look pretty shocked. To be honest, so am I. Really, I can't help but marvel at how amazing the friendship between girls can be. Maybe I should watch a few more flicks about girl bands or something like that. Oh, right. When you see Nekomata, make sure you don't tell her I said any of that. Otherwise, she'll definitely scratch up my paint job with her claws. Just like a ball of steel wool on a non-stick pan. And promise me. Please, say that you promise me. And she's gonna go tell her immediately. Oh, it's Nekomata. Oh, you get a lot. Why does it Billy? Come on, Billy should have gotten a nice little communication. Aw, man. So I have like Polka at 5. Damn, you have Polka at 5? Lucky.
Ambi! It's you! It's been a while. I bet it must have been nice not having me around for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty nice to not have to compete for space to lay in Nicole's lap for a change.
Humans have 2 legs, so 2 people can lay on their lap. At least, that's what I heard in a movie once.
That's our boring burger girl. You only sound cool when you're quoting movie lines. Alright, to help make you more interesting, Nekomata has a special gift for you. Here you go.
Oh, what the? Oh. Oh my god, they made an Ambi plush. A doll meticulously crafted by Nekomata, looking somewhat similar to Ambi. Why is it top heavy? Simulate how someone often drives headfirst into the hollow meow.
Oh, a doll.
Well, from
Is
the
it
event of Bang.
supposed
Ah.
to be me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Ambi.
But I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Go on, take it. Keep it with you all the time. And don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Yeah? Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
All right, I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
The doll somehow feels heavier in Ambi's hands. Ambi lowers her head as Nekomata grins. Ambi, just received some information. The person you're looking for is at Lumina Square. There was another woman besides her, and the two are walking towards the riverside. Cole, thank you. What? Tell me I'm the best. Cole, you're the best. Good girl. Have fun, and remember to come home afterwards. I still actually did wish that Billy had lines there. I don't know. It's like the one troubling thing. I really wish the voice actor read it. Unless I know that the VAs for Zenless Zone Zero for the English side are having issues. I just hopefully that Billy's not one of them too. I know there was the one with I forget the what's her name. I can't see agents right now. I know there's one for Lycon. I know there was one for Soldier 11. There was the original issue with the VA for I forget the name of the ogre girl or the Oni girl. Honestly, I'm drawing a blank with her. But yeah, no, they've changed the voice for Soldier Sokaku. Thank you, so. But yes, no, they changed the voice lines for the actor for Soldier 11. And Lycon, and now Lycon has fully voice acted parts in all. If I'm not mistaken, the recent update, the changes they said they added in the new lines, and replaced the old VA with the new VA. So now, yeah, Lycon will sound different, but I mean, I'll be frank with you, because the only time you heard him was in Chapter 2. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, Chapter 2. Because that's when Chapter 1 is when they introduced the siblings and the cunning hares. Chapter 2 introduced the Victoria housekeeping. And it was after Chapter 2 that the voice actor was no longer available. So Chapter 3 was... What was Chapter 3? He did when I thought he did when I selected him. What? You thought what? That his voice changed? Because I remember, but I'm trying to remember if Chapter 3... It was because of the VA strike. Yeah, the VA strike. It was around Chapter 3 where the VA strike happened and he ended up leaving. And so he had no more roles. No, he did no more lines. I'm not mistaken, we're in chapter 5 or 6? I don't remember. Or no, we're not in chapter 5. I forget. I need to go back. Oh, I'll check afterwards. But yeah, the long story short, the VAs for Soldier 11 are changed. The VAs for Soldier, not for Soldier, Soldier 11, Lycone, and Sokaku have changed so far. I don't know if they'll do more. Oh, it's 6. It is 6. So yeah, it's 6. Because I'm trying to remember what the stories were for each one. I know that 4 or 5, 3 or 4 was the Caesar's storyline. 4 or 5 was Astra's. I'm just trying to remember. I'm drawing a blank between 3 and 4. Oh, right. Now I remember. It was chapter 1. Oh, wait. Chapter 4 was Sons of Calydon. 5 was, Miyabi Astra. So it was, chapter 1 is Cutting Hairs. Chapter 2 was the Coleta story. The, I forget the name of the company that was it. 3 was the housekeeping, the Victoria housekeeping. 4 was the Sons of Calydon, and 5 was the Astros thing. Bellabog, yeah, Bellabog Industries. Thank you. I keep forgetting whether Victoria Housekeeping was Chapter 2 or Bellabog was Chapter 2. I keep getting those two mixed up. But yeah, anyways, let's finish up this. Also, good, we get voice acting here again.
Sorry, Andy. I snuck out with her.
How dare you?
Are you feeling okay?
So see, look, her lights now are pink. Embarrassment or just you're mixed up? You're mixed up! How dare you?
Are you speaking to me?
Yeah, see, that is a completely different voice from the one I remember. But yeah, that's Soldier 11.
You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before. But I can't quite remember.
I'm Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Anby. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I gotta go back and look at previous gameplay when I heard Soldier 11 before.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected. Surprisingly soft.
How do you not have memories of what cats are? How did you lose the memory of cats?
We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea.
Yeah, you understand what an arcade
and
is.
opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it.
Yeah, she knows what an arcade is, Knight? Get out of here.
During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security.
Hmm? Okay.
The public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by—
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Wait, what? I took you out on a great date, right? Person I took out on a date?
Yes. I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for you. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate, so I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this?
Oh my god.
It looks a little familiar.
She hands the doll to her. Okay.
It's very cute.
Soldier 11 looks confused, but still takes the doll and hugs it tightly. So tight that it almost bursts.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
It's time to head back now. Be sure not to catch a cold. Okay. Alright, man. Enjoy your meal. Okay. It's time. Time to say goodbye to everyone. Finally back, Andy. Looks like you all had a great time. Have you had dinner yet? Ah, still have some leftover carrot chips here. You can have as many as you want. I already ate. I had 2 burgers. Really? Eating 2 burgers before you go before bed make you gain weight? No, I'll burn it off overnight. Wanna drag? If you want to drag someone to join you for a night run, think wise. You'll be totally psyched for it. I like how she's not. It says bid farewell to the proxy siblings. I'm not bidding farewell. I'm just having casual conversation. They have no idea that I'm planning to go to what could potentially be my last outing. Andy, you're back. Trigger and Soldier 11 are getting ready to call it a night. There's nothing else you need to do. You should probably turn in early today too. Okay. Thank you, Wes. Thank you and Belle for all you've done. The Cunning Hares and me. Actually, I have a place I can stay other than the Cunning Hares. This is a miracle that the Anby of the past would never have dared to imagine. Anby, props did you say all this? You watch some kind of weird movie today? I just suddenly felt like saying it. Sounds fishy to me. Not at all. Nightwise. Farewell to Soldier 11.
I remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
Close enough. Ambitizinia.
It's Anby. Just Anby.
Ambitizinia.
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you.
Amber recounts everything about Silver Squad, from its creation to its downfall.
There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said,
Anna?
you were considered the top performer.
Anna.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation, a suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive Bangbu into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Wise loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation and have a good night's sleep.
No, Ambi. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't!
It's almost midnight.
Ambi.
Closes her eyes and her forehead touches Soldier 11's. Soldier 11's fingers tighten their grip on Andy's, digging into her skin. Suddenly, Soldier 11's grip loosens. Her expression turns blank.
What is this place? What am I doing here? Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night. Sorry, I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be...
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Amby, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So, please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab, so I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it on to the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Andy, head out? Yep. Time to wrap up this story. The Cutting Hair's temporary base.
Long time no see. Replica number 0. Silver Squad. Captain. I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh, get to play as Soldier 0, Anby. When Soldier 0, Anby's attack hits an enemy, and they apply Silver Star mark and charge target. For every 1/3 charge, the enemy receives 1 sack of White Thunder, stacking up to 3 times. Oh wait, I've done this. Okay.
Anby, you look like a character straight out of a movie right now.
I never thought I'd be back in this uniform.
Your fighting style has changed.
What you deserve. Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
The new you is so reliable, Anby.
The past me was reliable too.
That's true.
Go that one? Pick it up. Alright.
Enemy's tough. Be careful.
Orders received.
We don't need to be transformed.
never expected to one day be the one guiding you, Proxy.
Oh, they're just standing there.
I'm heartbroken, Ambi. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy, Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
Oh my god, they've learned to copy paste.
This is so weird. These Ambis. No, these people. None of them seem to have any
Oh my
fighting
god.
abilities.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was about to be like, oh great, it's the Ambi War.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
Suddenly, they're in the frigid lab. You catch a glimpse of something emerging from the recesses of your memory.
No, that's impossible. You're harvesting and selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology, which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Ambi. Captain Ambi. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. Me, I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here!
Vial of medicine appears in Twiggy's hands, and she injects half of the liquid into her arm. Relay suddenly snatches the needle away and injects the remaining liquid into her own arm.
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone.
I want to protect you. Protect all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
Strange scenes transpires. Helpless replicas are torn apart and absorbed by the two massive monstrous shadows. Moments later, a familiar figure appears before these terrifying enemies.
Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat.
Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II.
The current you feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this. Fall back. Stay safe. What you deserve.
Oh god, they're doing the attack at the same time.
Show no mercy, even if our opponent is bigger.
That's my line.
Resolve. Wait over. It's time. Off balance. Soldier 11, formation. Stay focused, don't push yourself. Understood?
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
Engaging. I shouldn't miss this feeling.
Heads up! At least, you shouldn't miss it too often.
What you deserve.
Target acquired. Flames, obey me!
The final blow.
I won't let you have it.
Keep focused.
Wait, that's just one. Where's the other?
Captain Hein, did I fail the combat test again? They told you I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Ambi. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward. I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died.
That little bastard, she actually did put something in there.
I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Sure thing. As for what comes next, you gotta do that alone, right, Ambi?
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Ambi? What's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Obo Squad can take over from here now that everything's done. She'll be okay.
Really? That's great.
What a dilemma. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech, or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
In my opinion, you've judged things correctly here. Unethical tech like this will only lead to more suffering. Wasn't that the reason why you put so much effort into this? To stop that kind of pain?
You're right. I nearly caved there. What would I do without you? Thanks, Proxy.
Well, time for this proxy to clock out for the day. I'll be waiting for you at the video store. Stop by soon, Ambi.
I've made up my mind.
Wait. Oh. Okay, I was actually thinking, are they going to do this off screen where they don't know, or you don't know whether she did or not? Huh. Speak with everyone. Soldier picked up. Don't worry, I promise you. Take good care of her. Letting her enter the hollows in such an unstable state doesn't seem like taking good care of her. It's not about letting her, but accompanying her. Everyone has things they are committed to, don't they? Won't stop Soldier 11 from seeing this through, but I can make sure she's not alone. Oh, so that's how you see it. And are you sure this won't cause any problem for Soldier 11 with the military? Military's factional struggles never cease. And fortunately, ancient history like Silver Company isn't the focus. After returning, Soldier 11 will undoubtedly receive more professional care than she would lying on the sofa in a video store. It's complicated. You know, I wasn't cut out for the military. Don't be too down. I don't think I know any more than I don't think I know any more than 3 people who are suited to being in the military. Including yourself? Absolutely not. Billy! Excuse me, cutie. You haven't seen my friend Ambi. I am Ambi. You're my colleague, Billy Kid. I'm really Ambi, and I can prove it to you. I remember all the things we went through together. Don't give me that flustered look. I'm just joking around. Is this what you used to wear before you joined the Cunning Hares? Not bad. It really suits you. Maybe I should switch back to my old threads too. That's what I was thinking. Like, Billy has a past too, so I'm thinking one day we'll get an S rank Billy. Yeah, did you give that doll, you give me that doll to monitor me? Should have discovered that quickly. I've been hoping to snatch it back first. Suppose I do have that thing too, though. That thing? What thing? Something like, what was it again? Oh, the right to privacy? I don't know about things like that. I was just thinking that if a dummy burger girl like you disappears without a word again, then we'll be worried about you. You'll make Nekomata super worried. Worried to death. Sorry, won't do it again. Pinky promise? Everyone. Clothes. Should bring back memories, Ambi. I was wearing this when you found me. I didn't even realize how much time has gone by. It's impressive you can still fit into your old clothes. Definitely can't wear any of my wardrobe from back then. Yeah, I agree. Where'd that come from? Where are you looking, Ambi? I'm not. Still an awful liar. Ambi, welcome back. Cunning Hares are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left yet either. Like they all want to talk to you. Make sure that you're safe and sound. Chat with them first? Oh wait. This? No, that's everyone. Unless there's someone else. Nope. That's everyone. Really do move fast. So happy seeing you smile again, especially considering everything that's happened. As I've already made a choice, I won't regret, I think. Then when can rest easy for now? I'm sure that'll be fixed in the next patch or something. We can rest easy for now. Roxy and Belle? I know just expressing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. But someday I can get a chance to help you too. And then I'll give it my best, just like today. Wow, that's something we can look forward to. We'll remember it next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation. We'll commandeer Ambi of the Cunning Hares with extreme prejudice. And please be sure to do so. Standing by at all times, waiting your summons. Afterwards, it seems as though a long time passed before... Oh. Hey, Wise. That's what I just ran into on the streets. Me? Doppelganger? Well, it would definitely be something if I did see one. Fortunately, not this time. Next, I ran into Ambi and Trigger eating burgers together. Close. I thought so too, so I went over to say hi and catch up with them. It might be faster if you just asked them directly. They were asking me why they hadn't seen you around yet. They're right by for 141 right now. Do you want to go talk with them? Okay. Wait, how'd you get here before I... Okay. Well, you know, don't ask questions, I guess.
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Are they sharing? Okay.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, it would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
There's no smell.
Eating burgers doesn't make you smell. That's why they're the golden standard of fast food.
Exactly. Proxy, when did you get here?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough condition.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Ambi out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Ambi.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Ambi.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hadine's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hadine is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
Sure. Stop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on, you can get whatever you like.
As if you're all done chatting, why don't we head on back? And that should be the end of that. There we go. Alright, that's the end of Anbi's, or Soldier Zero's story. Nani, it's been a long time since we last spoke, old friend of the Crimson Sunset. Oh, Soldier 11 hasn't been the... And maybe I did quite a bit, but I don't really remember. Something happened, I felt the need to find someone to talk to. Be okay if I came to see you? See you at the usual place? Just outside the ramen shop? Oh, I have to wait till midnight. Right. Okay, now. Where the heck is there? By magic, I suddenly swapped from Caesar to Wise. I noticed that you came out of the video store's main entrance. It doesn't seem to be business hours right now. You buy the entire store? Anyway, not important now. I came here today to meet a proxy that I acknowledge and a friend. Trusted friend whom I'm not afraid to show my vulnerable side to.
Yesterday, for the first time, I said no to a task assignment from my superiors. It was an important mission. If completed successfully, it would be highly beneficial for my promotion. But I turned it down.
Why?
Because I don't trust myself anymore. It seems due to certain past events. My memory has been pretty unreliable lately. I'm worried in my current state. I might mess up the mission. I even applied for indefinite leave, but it wasn't approved. Seems the Defense Force still needs my skills. I should be happy about that, right? Why then am I unable to smile? I don't know what's happened to me. It feels like I'm sinking deeper into a haze. Trigger seems to know, but when I asked, she seemed uncomfortable. I know, Crimson Battlefield Dusk. I know you know something too. But I'm not here to press you for answers. I don't want you to look at me with such a troubled expression, because I need you. You've probably helped me countless times. We must have gone through so many adventures together, and solved problems as partners. You might even say you saved my life. Maybe that's why when I look at you, I feel this unexplainable attachment. I know you know me, and that's enough. I don't have to figure myself out. Having you is enough. Can I entrust myself to you? I need to know that when I'm by your side, I won't mess things up. I can fight without worrying, because you won't let me become some useless soldier.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I've always trusted you, and I always will.
You must be an idiot, trusting someone like me. If I were you, I wouldn't trust someone who can't even remember things right. It's just asking for trouble. Perhaps we both are. So, if it's not too much to ask, can you promise me 2 things?
Is it weird they're doing like a new character, like, a new start story with her since her memory is lost, but also on the hinge of her getting a new VA?
The first thing, please keep in touch with me, and make use of me whenever you can. Fighting is all I'm good at. If I can protect you and be of use, it makes me feel like I matter.
That's completely reasonable. Okay, I promise you.
The second thing, I don't know how to bring this up. I forgot your name. Can you tell me again?
I don't think she ever actually knew it. She kept calling us by code names.
I'm wise. Please don't forget it this time.
That's a good name. I used to have a name just like yours, but none of that matters now. I swear, I won't forget your name this time. Sorry. I can't write things down so I don't forget. I'm with the Defense Force, after all. I can't risk my notes falling into a traitor's hands and being leaked. So...
Are you saying you might forget everything I said today? Well, I guess it can't be helped. But it's okay. I'll remind you as many times as it takes.
Please, don't say things that make me want to rely on you even more. I already rely on you too much.
All right, I forgot I had her think. Oh, we had to wait for this story before we could finally get to the fully trusted rank. That makes a lot more sense now. I always wondered, why couldn't you raise your trust level up to, like, fully trusted? It was just because of that moment. Yep, level 4 with Soldier 11. Witness complete. So. Alright. All done with that. And... oh yeah, I can get, Trusted. Okay. I want to know what that one looks like now. I actually never saw hers before. Eh. Eh. Races, bends, tomatoes. There we go. Oh, that's really nice. What am I missing? Anyone? Oh, Pulcra, Astra. Wait. Oh, yours? Progress further in the main commissions. Main commission to unlock for an unlock hint. Excuse me? What do you mean? Progress further in the main commissions. I not wait. Have I not unlocked? I understand Astra's because I haven't really bothered with doing the trust thing, but wait, hers? Excuse me. Oh wait, no.
Yesterday, for the first time, I said no to a task assignment from my superior.
Yeah, got it. Joint challenge.
You seem to have noticed. I came here today not just. I'd like to show you my own progress too.
That. Wait, hold on.
You're in my way, stranger.
Yep, they really did change all of it. It's all changed. Huh. Alright. Where is it? Level of... Oh! I never raised up the level of trust. Unlock agent, exclusive Resident, complete the promotion event to receive the below rewards. Huh. Raise trust to a higher level. Huh, I gotta go do that then. That one. But for now, because I gotta go check stuff, I gotta also get ready, because I did want to go into VR later today. Just check something really quick. Cool. Trying to do something really, really important. Pulse! Can I get anything here? No, it won't refresh until 16 days. I have 6 pulls that I can do. Alright, with the luck of everyone watching in chat, and hopefully with this one, with this little unique sponsored stream that we're doing. By the way, thank you for everyone who popped in. If anyone actually, like, followed the codes or anything. Wait! There was a code! How do I, Zenless Gift, I think it's... Type. Yada. Okay, cool. Zenless Gift? Please tell. It's gonna say I've already redeemed it or something. Redeemed! Oh, it's redeemed! Honey? I redeemed it already, apparently. Reward redemption code, redeemed. You've already received. No! I already redeemed it. Yeah, apparently I already redeemed it. Damn. They said, well, I love how I hit the code. They said, code confirmed, check your email, your in-game email. I checked my in-game email for an email saying, you already redeemed this. They could have just said it right there when I inputted the code. Alright, anyways. With that done. I almost pulled for Bernice. I'm like, I don't need to pull for Bernice. I already have her. Give me her no, Flame Maker Shaker is not that really. Like, I'd rather get Caesar's. Let's see. What do you do? Severed Innocence. characters with the attack specialty, the following effects can be triggered. Crit damage increased by 30%. Oh, but that's not the rate though. When the equipper lands a hit with basic attack, specialty attack, or aftershock, that's only Andy. They gain 1 stack of a buff. Each stack increases the equipper's crit damage by additional 10%, stacking up to 3 times, so you get 60 crit damage, potentially. Lasts for 30 seconds. For each stack, duration calculated separately and can only be used triggering once per use. The skill, with all 3 stacks, the equipper's electric damage increased by 20%. So basically, you get a 60% damage boost and a 20% electric damage boost. I mean, honestly, for, like, I don't know how... Wait, hold on, let me see. What is Ambi's max stats? How do we see this?
Standing by.
Max stats, is this max stats? Is this max? No, this ain't max stats. I wish you could see it with max stats. This feature not available. And preview mode you won't see. So she'll automatically apparently she'll automatically 42% crit damage, fully upgraded. Oh yeah. So she will get an additional. She gets an additional 42 just crit damage, fully upgraded, plus the 60 plus the potential the initial 30 of increased damage, initial 30% increased damage, plus another initial 30% increased damage, plus a 20%. So she is just gonna output a lot of damage, but I don't know how her crit rate will be. So that's probably just where you build up. That's where you're probably gonna build up the W engines, or the not the W engines, but the discs. At least these 3. If anything, there'll be crit, and then plus electric damage, since she seems to already be doing. My crit rate for her is 85. So yeah, see, if you boost her crit rate at least anything above 60, then she's gonna be a powerhouse.
Standing by. My loyal number 0, Ambi.
My Ambi is... Actually, I want to build up my Soldier 11 too. And I gotta redo Nekomata because crit damage is 150. Just that's her natural without any boost or anything. But with a 50% crit rate, it's like, it's okay. My Soldier, my Soldier 11. I need to change up her. I honestly, seriously need to change up her W engines. It's not bad, but I really want to change up her crit rate. Caesar is actually ridiculous. Like, I just maybe want to boost her impact just a little bit, but honestly, the biggest thing I need is her crit, her engine. If I got a W engine, oh, she'd be so powerful and such a buff to all my team.
Does it better. Come on, Alchem, show us how it's done.
Sure thing. Let's see. What is my... Her, she's ridiculous. Just,
what you playing, Alchem?
It's ridiculous.
Just got done giving Bolt a nice day walk since it's actually warm for once, like 70. Now I got to figure out food. Just got done giving Bolt a nice day walk since it's actually warm for once, like 70. Now I got to figure out food.
Oh my god, he's learned to copy paste. Just like the other Ambi, just like Twiggy. Nicoleta. Coleta's, I forgot her impact is ridiculous, but everything else is mediocre. I still have not built up Bernice at all. Or Ellen. Ellen I sort of build up. I'm currently trying to build up her. Because I got all the discs I want. I just need to find a good W engine. And Astra, yep, I almost got the build I want, because Astra I'm trying to build up with a huge attack, because that's how she gets her support. Her support thing is she boosts everyone based on her level of attack, and I almost got her at 3k. Almost. So close. So close. Oh well. In any case, Time to pull and see if I can get yeah, Soldier Zero.
Standing by. Huh?
My loyalty.
Ready for combat.
Needs.
Standing by.
Come on.
You sound different.
Number 0.
Almost didn't get it. Can't get it. Ha ha. Come.
Yeah, at least I do get some. I get some, bitch. Look at this. And I'm flexing my pulls in a gotcha game. Don't care. One day I'll get the. Honestly, I don't need a fire unit. I already have 3 fire units. I just need to build up her.
I'll protect.
Awaiting orders. Wait, Yanagi, are you? Oh, you are Anomaly.
You have, huh? Is something the matter? Number 0. Officer.
She's Anomaly, so you're attack electric.
One day we
you're
will
anomaly.
see each other, Alchem, and I will flex my medieval weapons.
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
Okay, we'll just reenact that one scene in Indiana Jones where you're flexing your medieval weapons and I just pull out gun. Sound good? You're just like, you know, you're flexing out whatever you're using. You're just like, yeah, and I just pull out gun, just pop.
Alchem, so this is why you're so poor. I can
I
flex my
wish.
gotcha pulls on ya.
I wish. I don't pull on.
Gun.
To this day, I've only one time wailed a little bit, and that was because I think it was Caesar.
A new case to solve?
Yeah, I think it was Caesar. And that was it. Then after that, I never bothered ever again with this game to ever pull. Oh wait, that's it. I wanted to try the little monthly thing, and it is beneficial to me, but I'm just like, I didn't want to do it again. I remember that now, because I talked to Knight about that, and yeah, it is really good. It's really beneficial for someone who enjoys this game like I do. But afterwards, I was like, no. No. I already have a lot of monthly, Thanks, Chaotic. Oh my gosh. It's a French fry emote. Yeah, that's, wait, is it actually called, let me see this, what is this called? No, it's, oh, okay, it's better TTV, okay. I was about to be like, is that an actual emote from Twitch? You're like, no. Or it's just some random emote that you were able to put in. I was about to be like, Twitch is not gonna allow a middle finger emote. They get all worked up just because something looks like an ass. I'm not even kidding there. I got like suspended one time for like, what was it, 4 months, or I think it was 60 days for, I think it was something that was just like chest, and it wasn't even exposing anything. It just looked like chest, and they're like, no, you can't have that. It's bad.
Don't just think about it. Do it.
All right, let's go. You know what? Nicole, you made a good argument. Here we go. I have 3 searches before an A rank and potentially 51 searches before I'm guaranteed an S rank. And it's not guaranteed to be the pull I want for Anby, which sucks. You just have to log in every day and do the dailies, 150 chroma a day for a monthly pass. 150 chromes a day with a monthly pass. Oh. Yeah, I'm still getting enough pulls once per day to get at least 1 pull per day, or 2 pulls per day sometimes. Anyways, here we go. Please, 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 let it be, let it happen. No, it's nothing. Not even an A, right? It's garbage. It's garbage. All right, again. Again! Come on. Nothing. It's not even A, is it? Yeah, no. Okay. At least this one is definitely going to be A, so here we go. Which means I could potentially get another pull, another free pull. Yeah. What is it? Pulchra? Oh, actually, wait. Pulchra only gave me 8? Why am I only getting 8? What happened to the 20 that you get? Oh, that's if you fully rank it up. I see. I was wondering.
Don't just
my loyalty lies with the winner.
Okay. When dealing damage to enemies affected by binding trap, increases own crit rate. Oh, that's not bad.
Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
Back to what I was doing. Pulls. 3 more pulls. Come on. Nothing but bees. Not the bee. 2 more pulls. Here we go. That's an A. Is it Polker again?
Just call me Ben. Or Big
Oh, hey, Ben. Why? Wait.
Everyone.
Why am I only getting... Oh. I never fully ranked out Ben, apparently. Sorry, I'm so used to getting, like, duplicates of the A ranks that are all filled up already. So, getting only 8 is surprising. And I'm talking about 8 of the little additional currency. Name card unlocked. Ben's name card. Cool. Now we can unlock the other one.
Time for some hard labor?
To be honest, yes. You know why? Because if I get Anton, then I get 80. I get 20 of these things. I get 20 of the residual signal, which means I can get an additional encrypted master tape. Means 1 extra pull. Hold on, wait. Let me see this. What? Everyone's like, Jesus, her jiggles. I see.
Wanna see the reds? Good. My loyalty lies with the winner.
What are you talking about? This. I see what you mean. Wait, does she have a? No, she doesn't have a. She doesn't have a 4th pose. So it's 1, 2, 3. Back to that. If you aren't aware, most characters, especially S classes, have 3 poses or 4 poses. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Of course, James is right there, focused on her ass. 4. Anyways, I have 1 more pull to go.
What should I use this time?
Nope, nothing. Not even A. A B. Oh. Oh well. I can still go for this main story mode next time because there's also the additional story for this chapter. How much points? Do I have enough to do this?
You're right. A new case to solve?
I'd rather do this now. Do I have any? I do have funds. That, insufficient funds, yeah.
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
You gonna be on for a while? No, I was about to wrap up after this. I just want to do that one little story. Also, next time when I do this, it won't have the little thing at the bottom left. It won't say sponsored. I just saw that they are currently doing a special thing today, at least for the month. And I thought, I haven't done any of the story yet. I haven't done, what's Ambi's new story. I haven't done chapter 6's story yet. And the whole thing is, as long as I streamed a certain amount, which I was like, oh, hey, that's almost the exact amount of time it takes to finish up one of these little extra stories. Because I've played this enough, I like this game enough, I've actually gotten used to the timing that they do. That I thought, cool, let me do that. I mean, if anyone ever was interested in this game, you do have information down at the bottom left showing you how. And apparently I would get further support if people just tried out this game for that, but I mean, I was never going to be like, hey guys, you should check out if you guys want to see waifus or something. I don't know. I'm bad at advertising anyway. I just like the game for what it is, the combat system. I do like the story, as you just got to see that little glimpse of Ambi's past. That was actually really good. I did like that story. Next actual chapter story I gotta do involves Lycon and his backstory. So, and it is, yeah. It's thank you guys. It's like helping me advertise. It's free. Oh my god. Next time I do this, if I do it on stream, it's probably gonna be the next chapter, which is Lycon's story, which I was always curious about his backstory, and now you're gonna find out more characters that are involved with that. So that'll be cool for next time. For now, usually when I do my dailies in this game, because this is a gacha game at the end of the day, eventually once you finish the main story or at least catch up with the recent main story and chapters, it all becomes like just grinding to level up your characters and make them more efficient for like end game or end chapter kind of challenges. So most of the time I'm just like grinding to level up and get my gear. Oh, I missed someone. So most of the time I'm just grinding to level up and get stuff. You think Lycon as human or dog? That it's up to the interpretation of the artist and the person who probably either the artist drawing the fan art or the person commissioning the poor artist who has to draw that art. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what's under some fictional character's dong or what the shape of it is. I don't need to worry about that. Not what their dong is. When I have other things to concern myself about, like how big another character's chest could be, possibly, maybe. I'm joking. No! I can't even joke about it. No. It is a joke. I was gonna ask about something later, but never mind. Feel free to ask, dude. I was going to basically just because it's almost 4. I gotta go make sure Ruckus is fed. I was gonna go get myself some food, and I was gonna get ready. Wait, what was that? Wait, no, what'd you say? No, I don't want to. You realize I have something much better. It's on my phone, and it. Wait, hold on. I can't say that. I don't want to say it on stream.
Did you
Erratic.
I'm at time for.
don't just think so.
Come on.
1.
Let's
Head.
It's our turn.
1, 2. Yes, all accounted for. Head maid Rena.
Pick me.
Starla.
Let's start the experiment.
a new case to solve.
Alright, chat. Sorry about that. I just need to double check on something because I am going to, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. There's some extra stuff all over the place I can do. There's the battle tower. There's the deadly assault stuff. There's all this extra additional stuff that I can do. What? It's so weird that it's just covering my face. But, yeah. For now, I'm going to go. See, now it's all clear and see-through. Well, yeah, there's the new Hollow Zero stuff, you're right. There's a new Hollow Zero stuff because I do remember there's some new stuff there. And I could definitely do that to get additional polychrome to do more pulls, which I will do because I sure as hell want to get, I do want my attack electric unit. Wait, is she electric or is she something else? Is she like a...
This is the path.
I'm thinking she has a Miyabi situation where it's not ice element, it's...
Touch my tail.
Yeah, it's not ice element, it's freeze element, or frost element. What is she?
Asset confirmed.
Number 0.
No, she's just electric, okay.
Awaiting orders.
I got confused there. I got so confused when we had Lycon, we had Ellen, and they're both ice element. And all of a sudden, Miyabi shows up and she's frost. Still ice element, but just additional effects.
Touch my tail.
Anyways,
And now.
she's special.
Eradicate all.
Yeah, she's a void hunter. She's special.
This is the path. Eradicate. Did you
Want to see the Reds?
All right.
Did you
wanna?
I'm assuming.
Research subject.
I'm assuming some of the other ones will eventually. There are other units who will eventually be like special variations of physical anomaly, electric stuff like that. But yeah, I am going to wrap up for now, and I'll see you guys on the next stream later today. Also super bad. Yeah, she is super. That's why I built my stats up for her a lot. She's ended up becoming very, very essential to a lot of my teams. So is Astra because of the buff she gives. So I'm kind of thinking of either doing a team with my Miyabi for just pure damage, Astra for the sheer buffs, and either, depending on what I'm doing, either Pulchra or Trigger or what's her name? Or Caesar for the, because they both, Caesar gives a buff, but she's also impact damage. Plus she's also really good defense. Pulchra and or Trigger because they can attack off screen while your main unit is attacking. They can attack on the side. I just need to put them in the front lines for a second to build up their meter again. Meanwhile, Astra is literally just, you plant her somewhere in the area and she stays there and she continuously gives a buff. Miyabi, Astra, Bernice is really good. What is... Oh yeah, Bernice, because Bernice is damage over time as long as you afflicted the damage. She doesn't do a bonus, does she? I don't think she does. Now I'm curious. It's like I got her, but I just never really did anything with her. Bernice expends energy, she accumulates heat up to a max, yada yada yada. Nitro fuel cocktail. Bernice hits an enemy with a basic attack. Scorch, enemy on the scorch status. To burn effect, expends 1 heat to deal fire damage of 250 of Bernice's attack. Oh, I need to build up her attack then. Her attack is probably like not that good. Not oh, it's not DOT. I thought it was. Oh, I thought you meant DOT. I thought that's what it was applying. DOT. Honestly, I thought it was DOT. It was at least fire blast with enough energy. Activate continuous spray. Keep holding. Continue energy. Nope, I guess not. She helps for switch out. Yeah, I know she's for switch out. That's because of her. A lot of her abilities are mostly just like set up a switch out. So that's why I'm just like, I was kind of surprised there. I was basically gonna go with Asher for the buffs, Miyabi for the damage, and either Trigger for the stun plus outside damage, you know, because she can hit from the sidelines, or Polker for the sideline damage as well. Plus, you also have plus her Caesar, because she'd be doing massive damage and buff too. But anyways, I'll be heading out, so I'll see you guys later. And for those of you who are going to join me later for some VR chat, I hope you guys enjoy. Later, everyone. See you guys next time.